Good morning, everyone. Clint will break down your barriers here. And today we're going to talk about reality check. The reason behind this is that, in leadership, I hear a lot of times everyone looking for, hey, how do I progress up faster? Or how do I do this quicker or whatnot? And I think that's the way this world is wired today. Everyone's looking for that instant gratification or that, hey, I'm going to jump and make $1 million tomorrow, or hey, I'm going to move up and I'm going to be a CEO, or I'm going to be, a musician, or whatever the case is. And the truth of the matter is this: life is not that simple. Anything in this life that is worth striving for is going to take work. It's going to take time. It's going to take dedication and sacrifice. I decided to go to college and get my degree. I was working an average of 15 hours a day, 6 days a week. And then I was going to college full time. I sacrificed time with my family, my personal life, friends, going out and doing things that I wanted to do because the goal was to get a degree, and to get a degree in a time frame that didn't take me 10, 11, 12 years. It took me 6 years. And I graduated with a good GPA. But then, in my ignorance, I decided, hey, I'm going to go out and I'm going to make a bunch of money because I got this degree. No, that didn't happen. I went through job after job after job, wrongfully terminated, laid off. Countless things happened. But I kept my head down and I kept pushing and I kept striving and I kept, moving forward. And eventually I started making better money. Eventually I started gaining higher positions. And that's with anything in life. If you want to be better, you've got to be willing to sacrifice. You've got to be willing to put in the time, and you've got to earn it. This life doesn't owe you anything. And nobody, no company, no person, the government, nobody owes you anything. And that's the first thing we got to get in our minds, is we're not owed a thing. If we want something, we have to earn it. Because guess what? When you earn it, you respect it. And if you respect it, you appreciate it. Too often in today's world, everyone's looking for that free handout. Or, hey, I'm going to complain about my circumstances, but I'm not doing a dang thing about it. And frankly, if that's your mindset, you're never going to achieve anything. And that's just a harsh reality. The reality check is this: you want more, you got to do more. You don't like the way your life is right now, you got to change it. And it's going to take time. You're going to fail. You're going to run into obstacles. You're going to run into barriers. And you're going to have to find ways to overcome those. You have to realize that in order to achieve anything in this life, you have to work at it. Yes, you can do whatever you set your mind to if you're willing to put in the work. I can make a million excuses as to why I haven't achieved, a lot of things. I could have gotten beaten down after I graduated college and didn't get that higher paying position. But no, I had to learn. And I did. I could have been like, you know what? No one's going to ever hire me because I'm tattooed or because I suffer from OCD or whatever. Made a million excuses. What would that have done for me? But rather, I put my head down and I kept working. I kept striving. I kept pushing. And guess what happened? I started achieving my goals. It's the same with this. I want to become a motivational speaker and a life coach. It's not going to happen overnight. I have to finesse the way that I talk. I have to learn how to better communicate. I got to gain the equipment so that way I can produce better videos. I've got to, reach out and build an audience. And that's going to take work, and that's going to take time, and that's going to take pushing and just every day finding new ways to get better content out there. Benchmarking off of these motivational speakers and leaders and everything else that I listen to and take from them, advice, examples, so that way I can be what my goal is. But I have to realize it's not going to happen overnight. And I realize that. It's going to take hard work. I know that. Is that going to deter me? No. What is it going to do? It's just going to make me keep pushing and keep working harder. And that's a mindset we have to have. If you're always finding a reason why not to do something, you're not going to ever succeed. But if you start looking for ways and taking out this notion that, oh, it just can't happen for me, you're going to succeed and you're going to find ways to better your life. Life's rough. It's beautiful, but it's rough. And every one of us has the power within us to be something if we're willing to put in the work. Today, take a step back. Look at your circumstances. If you're not happy, ask yourself why you're not happy and what are you going to do about it to make it better. Stop making excuses as to why you can't and start finding things that help you achieve your goals. Find a way to do the things you want and train your mind to start thinking about how am I going to do this and start taking those steps forward. I hope you guys have a wonderful day today, and I hope this touches you, and I hope you really take a step back and think, what do I want, and how am I going to get it? And as long as you're willing to put in the work, you can achieve it. It ain't going to be easy, but I promise you, through hard work, dedication, humility, and integrity, you can achieve your goals. Thank you.